New York Knicks trade Jericho Sims to the Milwaukee Bucks for veteran point guard Delon Wright and cash in the deal. So Jericho Sims, the rumors have been swirling the last few days that he was going to get dealt, and the New York Knicks trade him off. Here's Jericho Sims. So an athletic center, no doubt about it. He could get above the rim, but in terms of rebounding and much intangibles, he just don't have it, Jericho Sims. For the most part, the few years he's been in the NBA, he's been a guy, obviously, who could have some putbacks, but he has no post game, has no jump shot, not a big rebounder as well. And he didn't play crazy minutes with the Knicks, more sporadic minutes than anything. But this New York Knicks team has Ariel Harker-Purdy, who I think is a better backup center than Sims. And obviously, he's on a cheaper rookie deal. So Sims on the year, 1.6 points a game, 3.3 rebounds, and 60% from the field. So now he's going to be the backup, I believe, here for Brook Lopez is Jericho Sims, with Bobby Portis being more of a four coming off the bench for this Milwaukee Buck team. And Sims, like I said, great athleticism, but in terms of intangibles, obviously scoring the basketball, having a post game, and shot blocking, he just don't have it as Jericho Sims. So maybe a change of scenery is what he needs. But also, he was a second-round pick a few years ago with Sims, and obviously the ceiling wasn't that high for him coming into the NBA. Now Delon Wright, the New York Knicks, at the point guard position, right now they didn't really need a point guard. You got Cameron Payne, you got Tyler Kolek, who I think in the future could be a decent backup point guard in the NBA. And Delon Wright, he's been a veteran that's obviously been moved around a lot and well-traveled throughout his NBA career. So on the season, 2.5 points a game, 1.8 rebounds, 1.8 assists, and 26% from the field. So we'll see if the New York Knicks keep Delon Wright. He's a good defender, but like I said, he will be the third-string point guard, or even if he wants to be a shooting guard for this New York Knicks team, he'll be a third-string shooting guard behind Miles McBride as well off the bench. So like I said, I don't think Wright will see much of the court, and possibly the Knicks use him in another deal or just buy him out and call a guy up from their G League system. So Jericho Sims traded to the Milwaukee Bucks, and I don't think the fantasy implications have much in this deal, but it's a minor deal that this Buck team needed a backup center, and they get it in Sims. So Jericho Sims traded to the Bucks, and we'll see if he can help them as a backup center for the remainder of the 2025 season.